Welcome back to the Lemon Factor. I'm Chad, and today I have a very special video. We're going to be introducing our third project car to the channel. That's right, we have two other project cars. We have a 10th generation Honda Accord, and we also have a Mark V Toyota GR Supra. And in this video, I will reveal to you the car. It should be delivered anytime now. But in addition to revealing to you the new project car, I also want to go through why I chose that car and what our plans are with it. So if you're interested in hearing more, then stay tuned. In a recent video, I did go over the fact that we were going to add a third project car to the channel. And I went over the reasons, the primary reason why. Nostalgia. I long for a 90s or 2000 car. That is the time where I really got into imports, got into tuning the cars, really learned about installing a turbo on a naturally aspirated car. Just longing to have one of those once again, especially a car that I wasn't able to afford at the time that maybe I can afford now. So with that, I identified some specific criteria to help me identify and narrow down what car I should purchase. And I'm happy to say that this new car does meet most of the criteria I put out there. However, there was one criteria I didn't identify. And I think it's super important. I think I hear the truck coming. Why don't we go take a look and see if that's our new car? Here she is. I know, it may not look like a lot now.
What a piece of junk!
It did travel a ways to get here and through some snowstorms. The one thing that I said I didn't mention during the last video that really stood out in making this decision is that emotional connection. So you can take a look at cars, you can sort them by whatever means you want, identify specific criteria and remove cars, add cars, whatever it is. But when it comes down to it, especially for car enthusiasts, the emotional connection to cars is really where it's at. I had that connection with this Lexus IS300. So it's a car that I've always looked at, always considered purchasing. I remember when I lived in New York, way back when this car first came out, I went to the New York Auto Show and sat in this car and thought to myself, like it was yesterday, I'm going to get one of these. Granted, that was a while ago, but it's happened today. So why did I pick the Lexus IS300 and specifically the Sport Cross? Like I said, it met a lot of the criteria as well as the emotional and nostalgic criteria that I put out there. When I was looking, it was definitely in the price range, and you can find some a lot cheaper because they have tons of mileage. And quite frankly, some of them look like crap.
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
But that 2JZ GE engine lasts forever. When I was searching for this car, there are cars out there that have easily 200, 250,000 miles on it. This car does not have 200,000 miles on it, nowhere close to it. This car is in really good shape, under 100,000 miles. It is the limited production, low volume Sport Cross, so very few of these has not been modified and has been well cared for with the maintenance well documented. It's been a California and southwestern United States car, which typically is a good thing, meaning it hasn't seen snow, lower chance of rust. However, with the Lexus IS300, they do have issues from 2002 to 2005 with sticky dash. And this one is no exception, being that it's a 2003. I would have liked to have gotten a manual transmission. However, the Lexus IS300 Sport Cross was never offered with a manual transmission. But that doesn't mean we can't swap a manual into this car. So what's our plans for our new project car? Well, first of all, we need to get her cleaned. And I'll take you through that entire process from detailing the car, doing a paint correction on the outside. I'm looking at doing ceramic coating, PPF. We'll go on the inside, do a full detail on the inside of the car. When it comes to maintenance, I'll take you through all of the processes of basic maintenance, such as wiper blade replacement, oil changes, to getting into more detail like replacing the brakes, brake fluid flush, transmission flush, rear differential. It does have an LSD on this car. Things of that nature, we'll get into more depth. I'll go through how-to videos. Before we start seriously looking at modifying the car, let me know if you have or have had a Lexus IS300, what you thought of the platform, what your experiences have been, and again, what you'd like to see done with our new third project car on the Lemon Factor. With that said, I think we're done for today. I want to thank you very much for joining, and until next time.